Saturday, April 7th. The sun is just coming up on this very gloomy day. Got a call to do. And then I want to tell you about my personal life management philosophy that I call 5 things. Just finished editing episode 92. The sun is coming out. I'm excited for today. So I just spent the last 4 hours fixing some code. And so I want every developer out there to remember the principles of DRY, or don't repeat yourself. If you have something that says like select A, then select B, then select C, you're doing it wrong. Put ABC in an array, iterate over it, do it better. Same with SQL. If you're doing subselect, find a different way to join the tables, find a different way to group by, and then use the group by selection. Don't repeat yourself. Don't create local variables that don't match the name of the other thing. Just use one ID everywhere. Don't repeat yourself. Think dry. You're gonna be happier as a developer, your code's gonna be easier to maintain, and most importantly, it's gonna be easier to extend. So when you have to add another thing to that list, everything will just work automatically. You add it in one place, boom, you're done. So I just did all of the shopping I hope I need to do for the next 2 weeks. I placed an order with Amazon Fresh for some groceries, and I bought a new computer, so we'll be seeing that come in the next 3 to 9 business days, coming from Amazon and Newegg. Should be fun.
Hi, baby boo.
So I mentioned earlier my 5 things. Now, I fundamentally believe that there's lots of things that we can focus on as part of our lives, but that for most everyone, we can only focus on 5 things at any given point in our lives. Now, there's a couple of pieces. So the 5 things that you choose, as well as the order you list them in, and the way that you split those 5 things up are all kind of meaningful. And so, for example, I talk to a lot of people, they talk about getting healthy, or subtly different, they talk about working on their body and becoming stronger and things like that. A lot of people want to work on their family, a lot of people want to work on their career. But whether you say career, whether you say my job, whether you say job X, all those things kind of mean different things, right? Because if you're working on your career, maybe you should be working on finding a new job. But if you want to work on and lean into doing a really great job at the work you're in right now, that's very different. And so I find this to be a really fun exercise that whenever I get a chance to, I always like to go into this with my friends and say, hey, what are your 5 things right now? Because they definitely change over time. And by thinking about it that way, it's a really simple checklist to say, hey, as I'm making my medium and longer term goals, am I hitting the 5 things that I care about?
All right, baby boo. I will see you later. Bye. Have a good day.
Living on the bleeding edge, except it doesn't work. Android on Chrome OS, you're so awesome when you work. Demos with Angular, Perseverance update number 3. I've got the perfect PWA app. It's got registration for push messages, it's got listening for messages, it's got service worker updates. It seems to be working fantastic, and I'm ready to walk people through that. But I want to figure out the server component. The server component is the hardest. So I'm going to keep working at this. I think I can get it done. Probably not tonight. It's getting too late. Oh well. Good night.